Hello there, and welcome back to Shadowrun Returns. Yay! So we are going to see a little bit more of what Pixel is getting up to. So the last time I played this, I was about to help this dude. I forget his name, but I was supposed to help him with some gang problem that he had. Let's see. Oh, Jake, that was his name. Yeah. I already read this last time that I played, so I probably won't read it again, because that would be like reading it twice in a row in the video. So, yes. Let's see what else is going on here. Oh yeah, I forgot how to move. That's how I move. Does the bus stop here? Guess I can't talk to you. Looking for a date, honey? Not with you. Actually, let's see. I can't tell. But yeah, probably not, still. Let's see, so Sarah... It's back here. Oh shit, what did that do? I wasn't looking. Hidden in the garbage-strewn alley is a high-tech safe with a mag card reader in the front. Huh. Okay, open the safe with Jake's mag card. With a smooth hiss, the safe opens to reveal a collection of gear that is a perfect match for your skills. You take the gear. Because why wouldn't you? Oh no! Hand over the loot, bozos. Oh no! Ow! How much health do I have? Oh, okay. Not a whole lot, but... is there anywhere for me to hide? Not really. I guess if I go over here, I can kind of get out of the way. Anyway, SMGU. And then I'll make you hide as well. Take that, mugger. Oh yeah, I can shoot you again. That's right, because I didn't move. And now Jake can shoot you. Haha. Okay. Now Jake says, "So welcome to the Barrens. Guess I'll need to find a new spot to hide my gear." So I shouldn't invest in any real estate down here. Only by the hour. Hey, you've seen where I stay the night? Yes, I have. Anyway, if anyone's watching, I just now was able to bring my chat up, so... sorry if you said something and I didn't hear you. Now that you've got some gear, let's go deal with those Halloweeners. How do I see what gear I have? Yeah, there's me. So I have 2 karma. I think I was saving it for something. Yeah, those are just my stats. How do I look at my... Ah, that's how I do it. So I have a weapon. And I have my deck. Very nice. Oops. That's not what Okay, and I have some med packs and a frag grenade. Alright. Let's do this, Jake. Let's see. Worried man. Alright, I'll talk to the worried man. The man before you appears well-mannered, but nervous. Excuse me, ma'am. I don't know you, but you look like you can handle yourself in a fight. We need some help. So, let's see. My Shadowrun is very businesslike, so I guess she'll say, well, I only fight when I've been paid to. Oh, we can pay you. Some thugs are shaking down the market we set up here. It's only been getting worse lately. I don't think we can afford to pay them forever, but no one will stand up to them, and Lone Star isn't about to get involved. Alright, well, how many of them are there, and how much are you paying? I think there's only 2 of them, right now. I can't talk about price, but Mrs. James will surely reward you fairly. I'll see what I can do. Where did you say the market was? Oh, thank you. Just keep heading north. You'll see it at the end of the street. Alright, let's see what Sarah is all about, whoever she is. Can I talk? There we go. Her clothes may be dirty, but this woman is far from downtrodden. Hey, that's not my business, but I wouldn't go that way. Why? What's going on? Just some Halloweeners stirring up trouble again. She points to the south. They rode in this morning on those fancy bikes, set up camp in the old street market, and they've been marching up and down the street all day, shaking down anyone that wanders past. Typical. Well, odds are, those are the guys we're after. Gonna be in for a surprise. Might want to clear up before the shooting starts. She looks you over, then nods. Don't need to worry about me. I know how to lay low. They're a tough bunch, though. Don't say I didn't warn you. Alright, so should I do this little side mission first? For Worried Man? Yeah, why not? I think we can do the Halloweeners after. Look, mate, just pay up. So he says. Head thug. Yeah, I think this is who I'm after. Commerce is like weed taking root in the cracks and crevices of the world. Something, something, something. The thug attempts to use his bulk and hideous breath to intimidate the shopkeeper. The old woman is holding firm, but you can see the thug's patience fading fast, and he looks like he's about to start breaking things. Who the hell are you? Heard about you. Why don't you piss off? You ain't a Halloweener. Why don't you buzz off? Business. Dusting you is gonna get me paid. You were looking to cause static. Dash, ice this lady. You're fragging dead. I do enjoy the slang. Let's see, how many of you are evil? So it's you, you're okay. Alright, I'll hide. And I will shoot the mage. My boyfriend would be proud of me right now. Always shoot the mage. Right, you too. And shoot the mage. There you go. No point in having that fancy magic if you're dead. Let's see. Jake, I'll move you up a little actually, now that the mage is dead. Yeah, take that. I'm so glad Jake can actually shoot, unlike me. But hey, I'm a decker. Not not supposed to do a lot of damage. That was a really shitty shot though. Alright, Jake, it's up to you. Yeah! Yeah! Alright. Oops. I cannot thank you enough. I hate to see such bloodshed, but those men would not take no for an answer. We simply want to make our way in the world. The shopkeeper holds out a few new yen. Please, it's the least we can do. Yeah, I mean, gotta get paid. I'm a Shadowrunner. So thank you, Mrs. James. Alright, now let's take a look at these gang members. Supposed to head this way? Don't hurt me. Who are you talking to? You think I'm scary? Okay. Weird, but okay. What's over here? Oh. There's no way to like sneak attack or anything? Hey, asswipes, take another step forward and we're gonna plant you right there. This is Halloweener property now. This is one of the two that got away. If I hadn't missed my shot, these idiots would have given up and moved on by now. Wait a minute, you're rolling with Jake? Bad idea, chummer. The Halloweeners are collecting that bounty. And killing you? Well, that'll be a nice bonus. Alright, so see. Like, I knew that these were the guys. I can't just... Oh, shit. Ow. So I can't just, like... Whatever, I'm just gonna hide. Jake... you can hide behind this thing. There we go. Partial cover. And you get to shoot. Oh, you're next, mage. I see you back there. Jake, no! What's my health like? Oh, okay, we're okay on health. This game has the ability to make me think that I'm, like, really hurt when I'm not. God, I'm a horrible shot. Alright. Now what, Jake? Can you shoot her from... No, I figured not. Oh, but she can get you. That's for damn sure. Alright. Alright. I'm thinking... Oh, actually, I'll shoot you. There you go. Shoot you from where I am. Can Jake shoot me? Yeah! Cool. Alright, I'll move him in a little closer. So you can shoot the mage. Oh, you're not getting away. Let's see. Everywhere I move is 2 moves. Okay, well. Let's see if I can... I'll just reload. How do I reload? Oh wait. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Over here and shoot the mage. No! Oh. She's moving up and making it easier for me. Probably should have moved and then shot. That's okay. Really? Okay. Well, there's one at least. What are you doing, mage? She just like ran out and then ran back. Okay. It's alright. I'm gonna... God, why is it 2 moves to move anywhere? just shoot. Yeah, that's horrible. Get her! Yeah! You're dead, Jake, dead! Oh shit. Oh shit. Well. I need to reload. Alright. Jake is definitely moving. How? Yeah. Move there. I have a feeling I don't want that guy to catch up to me. Jake, no! Whoa, Uncle. I was just playing with you. I'll call off the rest of the Halloweeners. Jake, call it even. Yeah? I'm gonna ask Jake what he wants. What do you think, Jake? He smirks. Hey, I'm already at shoot-on-sight status with these guys. Killing John Paul means one less wiener to shoot me in the back while I'm buying smokes. Hell, they'll be doing the same to you as soon as there's a profit in it. Alright, let's finish this. Yeah, I mean, it's his job. Should let him decide. Oh, Drek, he says. Alright, Jake. Wait, do you have another move? Yeah, you do. So I will... I'll just move you behind cover, even though he's melee. Probably doesn't matter that much. He's gonna get me! It's okay. I can shoot him point blank. Cool. Gained 1 karma. Alright. So I guess that's it. What do we do now? Looks like I'm supposed to do something else over here. Yeah. I'm guessing this is basically the equivalent of a quest marker. Oh, wait, who are you? I want to talk to you first. Dan the Donut Man. Okay. What's up? Smell of fried food, powdered sugar, and slightly burned soy calf is almost enough to overpower the dusty sewage stench of Redmond streets. The troll working the stand is covered in food stains older than he is. So Dan the Donut Man says, "What can I get you, chummer?" You see the murder in the alley across the way? What can you tell me about the bear? Yeah, I'll just ask him everything. Nope. I was closed when it happened, but hey, it's the Barrens. A back alley killing's nothing new around here. The only reason the cops are making a big deal about the Ripper business is that some of the victims are real people, you know, folks with sins. What can you tell me about the Barrens? Barrens? Hell, if you have to ask, you probably shouldn't be out here. The stretch we're on is called Touristville, though. And I suppose it's the closest thing around here to respectable. Fewer muggings, and you might even survive drinking the water if you're lucky. Wouldn't recommend it, though. Oh, hey, Conra. I just now saw that you're talking to me. Yes, I'm alive. Now, behind me, that's the Seamstresses Union. You want drinks, drugs, favors, information around here? The Union's your spot. Hell, that place is the reason I'm in business. Folks get the munchies when they party. That's so true. I've seen, like, food carts outside of bars make a killing off of, like, the drunk-ass people who go and, you know, get hungry, they want food. Miss Kubota owns the joint. And she's quality. A hard woman, but fair. See you around. Alright, let's see. Sally. I think there's a point in talking to people. The dwarf merchant is packing up her stand for the night. Closed, come back tomorrow. Got a great view of the alley across the street. Don't suppose you saw the murder that happened there? She grunts. Sure. I was closing up when I heard a series of explosions from behind the Union. A couple seconds later, this guy comes out, runs across the street. Didn't get a good look at him. Then all the lights in the alley exploded all of a sudden. Things got pretty quiet after that. Alright, well, thanks anyway, I guess. No problem, she says. Yeah, this hasn't been helpful at all. I guess I will go down here. Oh wait, no. Who's this? Bobby. Wait, what's this place up here? Oh, that's the Seamstresses Union. I think that's where I'm supposed to go. Maybe? Hey, chummer. Got some tasty morsels for you. Just what every well-dressed Shadowrunner should have in her's back pocket. Okay, let me see what you have. Kamikaze. Nitro. I don't understand. Are those drugs? Oh, combat stim. Alright. Seamstresses Union. Merps. Do I go here or there? This is the best place to party! Sounds of laughter and music emanate from within, but you should finish your investigation first. Alright, I figured. So I'm supposed to go this way. Let's go this way. As you approach the scene of Sam's murder, Jake spies the flashing red and blue lights up ahead. Whoa, hold on a minute. Lone Star isn't above collecting on a corp-issued bounty. I can't talk. And the one on my head isn't going away anytime soon. He sighs. Sorry, friend. I think this is where our paths diverge. Thanks again for the help with those Halloweeners. Here's your payment. They don't take new yen where I'm going. Looks like you could use the funds. Oh, what? You want a hug or something? I thought our agreement was that he was supposed to come with me. Oh wait, no, he's just supposed to show me to the murder site, so I guess he fulfilled his thing. Yeah. Likewise, Jake, give me a call when you're in the clear. Yeah, sure. He starts to leave, then tilts his head back. Hey, one more thing. When you're done checking out your pal's crime scene, pop into the Seamstresses Union. It's just down the street. You need gear, information, or just a damn stiff drink, that's the place to be. Best dive this side of Chicago. I used that place as a base of operations for years back in the day. Make sure oh god, what's wrong with me? Make the right friends, and I'm sure you'll get to the bottom of this ripper business. Like reading ahead of myself. Well, nice knowing you. Jake turns and disappears into shadowy depths of the Redmond Barrens. Saying it's the best this side of Chicago is saying something, considering I'm in Seattle. Or not in Seattle right now, but nearby. Okay, so I guess I will talk to you, William. What? That was weird auto-pathing. Okay. Bright yellow police tape cuts through the darkness, directing your eyes to the white chalk outline and dark red stain marking the slab of pavement where Sam Watts died. Standing at the entrance to the alley is a Lone Star officer. The cop looks cold, hungry, and irritated at the homeless man who's currently pestering him. I keep telling you I need to get my stuff from the alley or I'm gonna die in the cold tonight. The officer sighs. And I've been trying to explain to you that this is an official Lone Star investigation and I can't let anyone in here. Hey, I got rights. Look, you sinless garbage, I've got a job to do. Find a new blanket, or I'll find a reason to use my stun baton. Typical, I hate all you pigs. He looks in your direction. Now what? Let's see. Long night, eh? You looked cold, so I picked up a donut and some soy calf for you. Hey, thanks. The officer's face lights up and he takes a sip. He seems pretty trusting for an officer of the law. You know, when my dad was a cop, this was back when cops actually worked for the government. He said folks would buy him coffee all the time, but they ain't seen it till now. So what can I do for you? I've never played Wasteland. How is that? Talking to chat. Your client is the chalk line. That's messed up, woman, but I respect it. Okay, but don't mess anything up. Not that anyone would likely notice, because the forensics aren't coming back. Alright. Thank you, cop. That was actually nice. I didn't expect a Lone Star officer to do something nice for me. This looks like the coat and blanket of that old man that he was trying to get back. Examine the area for evidence. As you shuffle the bundle of cloth to the side, a printed receipt falls out from beneath the folds of the blanket. It's a bar tab receipt from the Seamstresses Union, dated 2 days ago at 3:02 a.m. Right around the coroner's reported time of death. The customer, Sam Watts. The server's name is listed as Coyote. Look at the coat and blankets. This work light is new, you can see that. All the alley's normal lights have been ruined. Upon closer inspection, it seems that they've all imploded, as if some force shattered them all at the same time. Oh my god. Overlapping text. Overlapping text. No! Go away. I don't care about the light anymore. Go away. Please. Okay. There are two distinct sets of footprints. A human's ending at the chalk outline, and a larger set, possibly an orc or a troll, following just behind the first. Amidst the shards of glass from the broken lights, you find a small piece of glass which looks like the bottom of something. It went away. Okay. Yeah. So glad I could read that. The streets have not been kind to this man, but they've also hardened him. This man is clearly a survivor, the one wrestling with the onset of age and arthritis. You. I saw you over there with that rat bastard cop. What do you want? I think this coat and these blankets belong to you. My stuff. Mighty decent of you. Don't see that kind of thing too often out here. Know anything about the murder? He squints at you, suspicious. You a copper? Working for some corp? If I'm as sinless as you, mind answering a few questions? Hey, what makes you think I'm sinless? Hard, just messing with you. Of course I'm sinless. System ID number my ass. What kind of questions you got? So did you see the murder? Nope. And I can't say I'm sorry I missed it. I was hauling crates for Mrs. James up at the market. Can't carry as many as I used to, so it took a while. Got back here in time to see a couple of tourists puking all over my home turf. By then, that jerk-face in the uniform had already set up shop in my alley. what else did you see that night? Well, you know, earlier in the night I saw a big and ugly troll in a green hospital scrub snooping around the block. He brought some donuts and 2 cups of soy calf off of Dan over there. Seemed nervous. And he did everything with his left hand because his right was all screwed up with some cyberware. Can you tell me some more about that troll's cyberware? Well, it was big. And I think it must have had some hospital attachments because I saw some needles. It was a lot like the one I saw back in 44 when I got captured by elves. They did all sorts of experiments on me, let me tell ya. Never trusted one of them cyber people. So it sounds like you live in this alley? Sure, for the last couple of months I've been sleeping here. But it's been my days out doing odd jobs for the street merchants, or panhandling tourists over near the Seamstresses Union. Okay, well that's all I needed to know, thanks. See you around. Yeah. Figured he'd be more responsive if I gave him his stuff back first. Hey there, youngin'. Alright, time to check the Seamstresses Union. You are about to leave the Barrens and enter the Seamstresses Union. Would you like to proceed? Yes. The Seamstresses Union. Relative to the rest of the Barrens, Touristville is a neon-clothed oasis. At the heart is the Seamstresses Union, housed in an old brownstone building on the corner of Illegal and Opportunity. Bums huddle together, gangers strut the streets, and the occasional salaryman comes slummin'. The Union building has been retrofitted, rebuilt, and restored as many times. Oh, so many times that it's like an aging starlet wearing too much makeup in an attempt to stay young. The wild ivy growing out of the gutter adds to this effect. As you enter, the murmur of hushed conversation washes over you. The dive bar denizens raise their heads, take your measure, and then go back to their business. This is the kind of place where everyone knows your name, but keeps to themselves. Ooh, got more karma. I should probably take a look at that. I have 9 karma now, yay! I should definitely use some. What do I want to increase? Quickness would be good. Dodge would be good. Strength I don't care about. Don't care about melee weapons. Intelligence might be good. Let's see, I have 9, so let's see. Oh wait, I do want some charisma as well. But I don't unlock a new etiquette till I reach level 4. So I probably won't go for that just yet. Because there's no other reason for me to increase my charisma. So I'll do... I'll just go for intelligence and decking so far. Anything else? Oh wait, do I have to... I think I have to increase this in order to increase anything else, probably. Oh, that's fine. Good enough. Still don't know quite what I'm doing, but I'm sure I'll get it. Wait a minute. Okay, action pool, essence, hit points. Okay, cool. So let's talk to some people. Cherry bomb. The bartender is a striking elf sporting a perfectly toned body, perfectly pouty lips, and perfectly tapered ears. Her eyes harmonize save me and take me in equal measure, hitting just the right notes for maximum extraction of tips. Hey there, I haven't seen you before. What can I get you? How about a date? Nah, thanks. Found a bar tab with Coyote's name on it. Is she here? She looks worried. No, I think she's away on business. Business, huh? Is she a shaman? With a name like Coyote? She laughs. No. She shot a coyote once, thinking it was a shaman who double-crossed her. We've been calling her Coyote ever since. Her face falls. She's been missing since yesterday. Some people think the Ripper got her, but I know her. Coyote can take care of herself. She starts to turn away, and a man with the face of a survivor and the zeal of a convert tugs at her arm hard. It's clear the two have a history. They try to keep their voices low, but the intensity of their conversation makes them easy to overhear. Jerry, you have to listen to me. If you stick around here, you'll end up dead or worse. The Ripper is out there, and he's real. The last killing happened just down the block, and now Coyote's missing. They'll probably find her tomorrow in a dumpster without her head. Come on, Cherry Bomb, think. I think plenty, Shane. I'm getting a PH freaking D from UW Neuroprosthetics, studying under Ojamans. And now I'm paying for it. Bartending tips. There are faster ways for the Baron's girl to earn that kind of scratch, but I'm not taking him, so what do you want from me? I want what you want. A better life, a better world for everyone. The Universal Brotherhood can give you that. I've heard this all before. This isn't some trick to get us back together. Things are different now. I'm different. The Brotherhood. Cherry Bomb's pretty face is hard, armored in lipstick and low expectations. The Universal Brotherhood is for other people, Shane. Rich Bellevue types who can afford their membership fees and voluntary donations. This isn't about money. It's about binding the world together in brotherhood. Come with me. Attend a discovery meeting. Get to the core of who you are. I heard Lynn Telestrian give a talk last night called The New Family of the Sixth World. I've got family right here, Shane. These drunks and lowlifes and whores, I'd choose them over any of your Brotherhood members. Now buzz, I need to get back to work. With body language that leaves no question that the conversation is over, Cherry Bomb turns her back on him. Sorry, I got interrupted. Sorry you had to go through that. Sounds like you got big plans for yourself. Her pretty eyes soften. Yeah, I do. Can't stay here forever. You've got that look that says you're not just here for the entertainment. Are you a badge? I think you know the answer to that. She regards you with a smirk. I do. You're independent. We're trained to spot a bronze the minute they walk in here. Something I can help you with? I have a few questions. Ask away. Tell me about this place. Some come here looking for booze, some for the companionship. Others are looking for something they can't get anywhere else. If it's illegal or immoral, and it can be bought, sold, rented, or consumed, you probably can find it here. The union seems to attract people like you. So who was that guy you were talking to? Shane, old boyfriend, he used to work here. Then one day, he saw a billboard for the Universal Brotherhood, and that was that. Went to a meeting, made new friends, moved in with them. I was happy for him until he started coming around trying to recruit me. I don't need that druck. Ever hear the name Sam Watts? She nods. Sam was a regular customer, and a regular pain in the ass for as long as I've been here. Talked a big game, but he was always broke. As soon as he got any money in his pocket, it went straight to his head. Chips, drugs, or booze. Coyote had a soft spot for him, though. Did you see Sam on the night he died? No, that was Coyote's shift. Who runs this place? I'd like to talk to them. That would be Mrs. Kubota. She's in the back room. You can't miss her. What does whiz mean? I don't know. Thanks for the intel. I appreciate the help. Gutter punks have to stick together. Talk to you later. Let's see. That's not how Coyote does it. Hey, lady. I got some extra outfits I'm trying to unload. You want first dibs? I'll take a look. Oh. He meant actual outfits. Secured Decker clothing. Oh, okay, so these are like the default outfits. I think I'll stay for now. Alright, let's talk to the owner, wherever she is. Miss Kubota. Let's see, that's Jen Parks. Okay, she's probably in there, I'm guessing. Let's see what Jen Parks has to say. The Asian woman's expression reads, open for business, but her demeanor reads dealer rather than companion. She has a jack on her neck, a gun on her hip, and a chip on her shoulder. She eyes you with a sneer. You look like you could use some firepower, something simple. I got guns so smart they practically fire themselves. You looking for tech? Got some of that too, if that's the way you roll. Sure, show me what you got. Ready, weapons. Oh, it's a drone. When I saw Doberman, I was like, what, can I have a puppy? But no, I can't have a puppy, I can have a drone, which is also cool. I just got a bit excited for a minute there. Medkits, drone repair kits, okay. I don't need any of that, so. Thank you, Mr. Clue. Posted at the doorway to the VIP section is a tower of a troll muscle wrapped in an impossibly tailored suit. Whether the product of good genes or expensive aftermarket cosmetic work, the troll's gleaming horns perfectly frame his face, and his polished tusks and goatee accentuate the set of a lantern jaw. Welcome. Please behave yourself. Will do. You get trouble in here often? Nothing a stern look usually can't solve. You have business here? I was a friend of Sam Watts, you know him? Sure, everyone here knows Sam. Shame to lose a part of the family. There's a sharpness in Clue's eyes. The look of a man who has seen much and earned wisdom at a young age. You ever have to toss Sam out on his ass? Not so much toss as nudge on his way. Sam was a drunk, but he usually wasn't a violent one. Usually? Well, what about the night he died? He was a bit agitated, didn't catch the specifics. Might have been over a woman. I thought I was going to have to show him out, but I had to deal with a couple of rival go-gangers posturing for one of the working girls upstairs. Jake helped Sam out instead. Jake, huh? Thanks for the info. No problem. Alright, so... who are you? Johnny Clean. Noog. There's Mrs. Kubota. Alright, I'll talk to Johnny Clean first, because he sounds weird. The man is dressed like a janitor, but is wearing unusually clean overalls. He's tall, rail thin, and has a cunning look in his eye that says he's more than just a maintenance man. Howdy. Name's Johnny Clean, you new? Yeah, I am. I imagine you've seen all sorts of things in a place like this, huh? True, quite true. And I keep my mouth shut about it, too. That's the secret to keeping a job here, and staying alive in general. Gotta work, see you around. It's fair enough. Alright, Noog. Hello. Whoa. Covered in glowing magical talismans and fetishes, the troll does not seem fully of this world. He mumbles to himself constantly, apparently participating in several conversations at once, but with entities you can neither see nor hear. I told you, it's not like that at all. Bring me proof and you shall have it. I am honored, your majesty. That was why I said to use mustard instead of ketchup. Forgive me, Jean. I was a fool. He looks you in the eye, his other conversations on hold. You may peruse my magical wares and see their glory. Probably won't want anything, but I'll take a look anyway. Oh, okay, it's like buying spells. Okay. So if I was a mage, that's what I would do. Alright, let's talk to Mrs. Kubota, which is why I came here in the first place. Ah! Autopath is so weird on this game. Mrs. Kubota watches you cross the room, sizing you up as you approach. As you get closer, you can see that she's of mixed race, African and Japanese. Her demeanor says, "This is my house. Mess with it at your peril." But her eyes twinkle with a playful light when she speaks. Konbanwa, good evening. Konbanwa, good evening. Are you enjoying the Seamstresses Union? There should be plenty for a woman like you to enjoy. She eyes you closely. Or is this business? Just need a moment of your time, Miss Kubota. I have topics to discuss. So, Ka, and why should I help you? I'm hunting the Ripper. Her face clouds when you mention the Ripper. Keep your voice down when you mention the Ripper. Oh, May. He isn't good for business. Besides, I'm worried about my girl Coyote. She's missing, and I'm worried she may end up as his next victim. What do you want to know? How well did you know Sam? I knew him. We all did. Sam was a regular here, whenever he could beg or borrow enough nuyen to come altered in some way. Drugs, chips, alcohol, it didn't matter to Sam, as long as he was bent. He was always looking for his next fix. He clung to this place like it was his lifeline, and we treated him as part of the family, even if none of us truly liked him, except Coyote. Did you see Sam on the night of his death? He was here, quite inebriated as he often was. Coyote was working bar that night. She informed me that Sam was getting rowdy and belligerent with other customers. When I requested he leave, he refused. My bouncer, Mr. Clue, was off dealing with another issue, so I requested that Jake escort Sam out the back door to the alley. That was the last I saw of either of them. Why is this place called Seamstresses Union? During the gold rush years, there was a consensus. What am I saying? There was a census, and the politicians wanted as high a number as possible to gain power and revenue. To bolster their numbers, they decided to include all the working girls, of which there were many, to the rolls. However, given the times, they could not list the girls' true occupation. They entered them all as seamstresses. When a girl accumulated enough money to open her own place of business, she named it the Seamstresses Union, so potential workers would know that they would be treated fairly there, and thus a rich tradition was born. So does that mean you're a former seamstress? No. Perhaps when we know each other more, I will reveal more about myself. For now, enjoy the union. Okay, well, I have one more question. Can you tell me where to find Coyote? Her face darkens. Would that I could. I've not seen her in 2 days. She's a smart woman, and quite dangerous, but I fear for her. If she's dangerous, why fear for her? Please, if you are what I think you are, you know. There's always someone more dangerous. Her room is upstairs. If you're looking for her, I invite you to examine it. You may be able to uncover her whereabouts. I would not normally betray her privacy in this way, but she's missed 2 shifts now, and could not be reached on her comm. It's unlike her. If something has happened, I will not have inaction on my conscience. Here's the key. Sorry, I can't read right now, apparently. Ugh. Alright, let's go upstairs. Okay, that's locked. What's this? There's a mid-grade security panel attached to the nearby door. It's set to require a password for entry. I will hack the panel, because I am a Decker. This is the first time I get to do any hacking. Yeah! Awesome. And they find a teddy bear. The stuffed bear seems to be hiding something. Oh, okay, I found some nitro. I think that's a drug, but I'm not sure. Like, I know a little bit about Shadowrun, but... Me? A dirty criminal? Hey! That's the first time I got to use my skill. And I'm not a criminal, I'm a Shadowrunner. Can I go in this door? Come on. Doesn't look like anything is in here. Okay, next. Here we go. I'm pretty sure this is Coyote's room. Looks like Coyote keeps her clothes in boxes on the floor. Coyote's complete. Doopadoo. Oh, come on. And that's a great excuse for breaking and entering. You know, I have this skill, so I have to use it. Works in real life too. Alright, anyway. Coyote's computer is ancient. Probably fished it out of a junkyard. It doesn't even have a data jack, and the cracked display is covered with fingerprints. Tapping the keyboard causes the dust-caked fans to spin up, only to display on screen password? Without the password, the only other button on screen is a password recovery option. Alright, more hacking time! Yay! The crack easily unhashes the password "trust no one," and you are transferred to the desktop. The computer has a basic list of applications. Calendar. 3 days ago, meet with Delilah about gig. Today, meet Paco for date at Pike Place Market, due in 30 minutes. Contacts. Coyote's contact list has exactly one entry, someone named Paco. There is no comlink number or other contact information for him available. This does not seem like a very useful list of contacts. Right. Access history. A quick scan of her recent searches shows that Coyote has been reading a great deal about hellhounds. It also suggests more than a casual interest in vintage action figures. Okay, well, none of that seemed very helpful, except maybe, wonder who this Paco person is. Seems a bit weird. Coyote's bed has a diary with several papers sticking out of it. Anyway, open to the first paper. There's a receipt stuck between the pages and a diary entry. I came back from my shift to find 4 of Paco's goons sleeping on our apartment floor. It's getting fragging ridiculous. I want to be with him, with the real Paco. But this Cutter dreck keeps messing everything up. I love him, but he's totally different with the gang. "It's how I make cash, baby," he always says. I try to tell him he doesn't need the cash. I can support us both on what I make at the Seamstresses Union. But he still goes on these runs. With these bozos all over my floor, I feel like he's just seeing how far he can push me before I kick him out. I try to be patient, but why does it have to be all one way? As soon as the last Cutter was out the door, I lost it. I told him if he ever pulled Drek like that again, that he would be sleeping in the alley. Of course he begged and pleaded with me, telling me it wouldn't happen again. I don't want to deal with this anymore, but I don't want him to leave. He's the reason I got through all that stuff last year. Got my bartending license, got this apartment, and this life. I know he cares about me and loves me, more than his involvement with the Cutters. I just wish I could slice out that gang from our life together. Slice out the fear that comes along with it. A receipt for a Browning Max Power pistol from Gin Park downstairs, with a note saying how big guns on hot women turns her on. Okay. Different page. Paper has a handwritten poem on it and a diary entry. Sometimes it seems like Paco reads my mind, or my diary. Maybe he does the latter. I wouldn't be surprised. Hi, Paco! Ever since last week, he hasn't mentioned the Cutters once. He leaves the apartment with a "see you in a few hours, babe," and returns later without comment. I don't know if it's really going to help for us to avoid the subject in conversation completely, but I have felt better without our constant arguing about it. The last 2 nights I've come home from work to Paco waiting up for me, slouching on the old dumpster couch with a novel 4 inches from his face. I imagine that as I turn the key in the door, he perks up and makes himself look especially studious for when I get the door open. He seems superficially surprised to see me, but I love his little act. Read the poem? Let's just say Paco should stick to guns and motorcycles and leave poetry to the others. Alright, different page. There's a receipt and an old photograph stuck between the pages. The picture shows a young girl with caramel skin and dark brown hair. She has a snake wrapped around her arm, yet she's smiling. The back of the photograph has Shadow scrawled on it. A COD receipt for a special order, 5 pounds of zebra meat from Maury's Meat Emporium located near Pike Place Market. Yeah. Fourth paper. A receipt for a wall safe installed near the bathroom door. Set to a combination 342436. I wonder if I have to remember that or if it'll just remember it for me. We'll see. Still need to look at stuff. Frame painting of the Chicago skyline, done in stylized silhouette. People talk about Chicago a lot. The stand is littered with action movies and cigarette butts. Alright, let's check this safe. Is this the safe? The broken mirror was hiding a small safe. Input the code found in Coyote's diary. Thank you for remembering it for me. That would be just an unnecessary step if it didn't. The safe beeps cheerfully in response to and the door comes open. And what's in there? It's a grenade. Send to my stash. Okay. That was a bit disappointing, actually. Oh well. Alright, let's go back to Mrs. Kubato, whatever the fuck. Where did you go? There you are. You moved. How can I help you? Have you heard of Maury's Meat Emporium? Her face twists in disgust. No, I'm a vegetarian. Did you know Jen Parks sold Coyote a gun recently? I'd be more surprised if she hadn't. Bouncers can deal with most of the troublemakers. But around here, you just need a gun to take the trash out to the dumpster. Do you know Paco? He's a ganger, member of the Cutters. He is a good kid in a nasty line of work. I warned Coyote against getting too attached to that type. They don't live long. Coyote has a date with Paco at Pike Place Market in the next half hour. If you go down there, it might bring me some peace of mind. I'll call a cab for you. It should be able to get you there in time. Gambate kudasai. Good luck. I'm sure I'm completely butchering any words and names that are like from other languages. So I am sorry if you speak that language and I'm just making it sound like shit. Come on. Let me go out the door. Yes, I would like to take a cab to Pike Place Market. You catch a cab from Touristville to Pike Place Market, an unmercifully quiet ride that takes you from probably going to be mugged to probably going to pay too much for your drinks. Compared to the urban wasteland of the Barrens, the downtown area is filled with modern buildings, lighted streets, and unbarred shops, all living beneath the shadows of massive corporate ecologies. Arcologies, what the fuck am I saying? For many, these ecologies are home. For others, they're hulking monuments to where the world went wrong. Famous for its fishmongers, Pike Place Market has been around since the early 1900s, overlooking the bay. Now, it's a market for all things legal and illegal. A melting pot for the haves and have-nots. Even though most of the shops are closed, the sights, sounds, and smells of the market hit you from the moment you step out of the cab. Okay. And it looks like my game auto-saved, so yeah. I am going to call it there, I think, for tonight. And next time, we will find Coyote's boyfriend, Paco, and see what's going on with that. So, yeah. Thanks for coming around and watching. And I'll be back. This will be on YouTube shortly, blah blah blah. Thank you again. Goodbye.